It is with great delight to bring today's guest to you here on Elko Live today, here on KELK. Our guests are from the Elko Convention and Visitors Authority, the official E-Center here in Elko, rolling out an exciting next several weeks of activities, lots of amazing collaborations in our community. And I have Michele Cromwell here. She is Marketing and Advertising Manager. Welcome, Michele. We're going to introduce the special guest that you brought with you today.
Hello. Yes, thank you so much for having us again.
Thank you, and thank you. I want to let you introduce the newest addition to the amazing, talented professional staff at the ECVA.
Yes, we are so excited to add to our team. We have Saffron Marin. She is the marketing assistant, and she fits right in and has been an asset to the team so far.
Right away. Saffron, we're so happy to see you here in this capacity, and welcome to the studio. And I know you'll be a frequent guest here on behalf of the ECVA.
Thank you so much for having me, Lori.
We are excited. She's going to talk about some things that she's working on in particular. And what's so great, Michele, about adding her to the team is it means that our E-Center is busy.
It is definitely busy, and it was time to add somebody. You can only do so much as one person, and so we are so busy with different events, promoting the area. I'm working with Travel Nevada on the Cowboy Territory, so yeah, it's been nice to have a new addition.
Yes, small but dedicated staff getting the work done, and I'm glad you mentioned Cowboy Country, Travel Nevada. They were just here, and things are really ramping up. It was a little slow after the pandemic just for everybody, but now they're really back in the swing of things.
Yes, absolutely. They've been doing great. Nevada as a whole, bringing in the tourism industry. It's been good to see.
And I know the agency's helping us with our whole rebranding efforts, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It's been nice.
Yes. So we're going to roll out that stuff later. It's still in the works. And again, another reason to have a very talented design professional like Saffron on hand and in studio today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Really excited. So without further ado, we really wanted to roll out the news. You've done a little soft opening on social media, but tell us about the celebration of the Silver Bell. We get to have her overnight, don't we?
We do, Lori. We are so excited. We were chosen as a stop along the way on the Whistle Stop Tour that the U.S. Capitol Christmas tree is headed. And for the first time ever, the tree is coming from the state of Nevada. So that is super exciting. It has been a tradition for 55 years at the Capitol. And in all those 55 years, Nevada has never been chosen to contribute a tree.
They just didn't think we had trees as magnificent as Silver Bell.
Yes, absolutely. So Silver Bell was actually chosen in the Humboldt-Tiobe National Forest, the Carson Ranger District, in the Spruce Mountains National Recreation District.
Oh, and she's glorious, right? 53 feet tall?
Yes, 53 feet red fir.
Wow, sounds amazing. Now, of course, we're sacrificing Silver Bell. She's going to be crossing the country. And I mean that in a good way because she represents our state. A beautiful festive tree that will be adorned with decorations, I think, from around the country.
So actually, yeah, throughout Nevada this year.
Oh, just Nevada?
Just Nevada. So Nevada has been decorating them. I went to Rural Roundup in April down in Laughlin, and there was a table for all the attendees if they wanted to decorate. I know the Trail Center, California Trail Center here has done some. I saw that the Boys and Girls Club here had done some decorating. So yeah, they are estimated about 10,000 homemade decorations from throughout the state of Nevada that are going to decorate this tree.
Fantastic. So for Elko's U.S. Capitol Christmas Tree Celebration, we're going to let Michele Cromwell tell us more about what we can expect on November 2nd.
So yes, we're excited. November 2nd, it will be leaving Lovelock in the morning. It's a Sunday, and then headed this way. So we're doing a celebration there at the E-Center. So we will have, it's from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. You can come, you can take pictures with the tree. It'll be on 102 foot, I think, between the trailer and the truck, 102 feet long. You can sign the banner. They'll have a banner there. You can wish it well on its journey. You can take pictures with it. We're going to have Santa and Mrs. Claus. We have different community vendors that are going to be there, information, kids crafts that you can do, live music. We have Chip Stone that's going to be our MC. Delmo is going to be there singing the national anthem. Battleborn will be there doing the color guard. So we're really trying to involve the whole community on this amazing once-in-a-lifetime celebration.
It sounds amazing. Again, the U.S. Capitol Christmas tree, the first ever from Nevada, is on its way on November 2nd, will be overnight here in Elko. You can learn more about the Humboldt-Toyabe National Forest, which is our forest too, because that's what encompasses our beautiful Lamoille Canyon and our surrounding mountains as well.
Yes, absolutely. It is going to get off on the 298. So if you're along and come down Idaho Street, so if you're along Idaho, and it'll be escorted with ITOR, and the police department said that they were going to help us out. So it's going to be great.
It'll be great. You know, it reminds me of the last time we had, although it was much more massive, but when Sherman Station was relocated from 60 miles away. And that was that we had to move power lines for that one. So not quite the same, but yet what an opportunity. This is a chance to see this 53-foot tree on its way to Washington, D.C., with a stop overnight right here in Elko. Thanks,
yes,
Michele.
Absolutely.
That is great. So a couple of other things that we want to look forward to. Obviously, there are some deadlines coming up. I mean, it's already time to start submitting applications for charity partners for the Festival of Trees.
It is. Charity partner applications are open right now, and they actually close on October 10th. So it's just around the corner. If you're a 501c3 and you would like to be considered to be a charity partner at the Festival of Trees, you can go on exploreelko.com or email FOT@elkocva.com and ask for an application.
We've had some amazing recipients in the past, and all the money that's raised from our Festival of Trees goes right back into our community.
Yes, and so what happens is that these applications will go before the Board of Governors. There in October, we'll announce who the charity partners are, and then we'll go from there. And then if you are looking to donate a tree or an item, you can be an individual, a business, anything like that, you have to register through our website, and that will open on November 1st.
Oh, wow, that's coming right up as well.
Yes, we're excited.
Yes.
There is a theme this year, and our theme is 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh, fun. Again, this is a beloved community event with free admission. Sometimes there's like a coinciding fundraiser, as you said, but really it's all about the proceeds from the donated decorations. And it's trees, wreaths, centerpieces. You've really branched out. Sometimes people donate an entire room full of goodies, it seems like.
Yeah, and there's quilts,
Yes.
tabletops. Yeah, it's neat to see people's creativity. It's magical to watch the businesses and individuals and clubs come in, and the conference center is bare. And then within 2 days, it's just winter wonderland.
It's just brimming with the delights of the holiday season, all the colors. And of course, it is magical, as you said, for children and families to come in, because during that 3 days or so, you have celebrations and song and stories.
We do. And actually, this year, we're going to do something new. We are going to kick off the Festival of Trees on that Wednesday, December 3rd from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., featuring local musical groups performing in our beautiful theater.
Oh,
Yeah, so we're excited. Additional information to come after October 13th when we get all the information on what groups will be performing.
Oh, good. We want to release that because everybody has this opportunity. We have the new Ruby Mountain Voices. I think they were planning on, but everybody needs to get in the mix, right? So,
Yes.
Yeah, lots of consideration. What a delightful holiday time, and it really gets you in the spirit of the season. So something to look forward to. That is another holiday favorite with the Festival of Trees.
Yes, we're excited because you can come kick off and listen to some music and then walk over and look at the beautiful trees, and we have extended our hours that day so you can do both.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Michele. Michele Cromwell from our E-Center, Elko Convention and Visitors Authority. She's managing marketing and advertising. I thought we might kind of roll in to a little conversation with Saffron because we want to, of course, introduce you to the community. Although you've done many, many things and you are certainly celebrated on stage. We love watching your talent.
Thank you.
This is the first time that we've been able to feature you with the E-Center. Mm-hmm. Something that you're working on that's really making a big difference is this front-facing calendar. Would you mind telling us about that?
Yeah, so we partnered up with the Chamber to put on a calendar, an online calendar for the community to use. It's 100% free, so anybody can submit events. and it's on our website under calendar and events. We do ask the community waits about a week in order for us to process these events so they are submitted. As of right now, I'm pretty sure we have like over 200 events right now, and it just keeps on growing. The community keeps on adding events, and with this with this calendar specifically, it also grabs events from like Eventbrite and other websites that host or show hosting events in the Elko area. So it helps us pull even more events for the community to see, and we're really excited about it.
That is a great opportunity because exploreelko.com is the one website that you can go to, click on that calendar, because if you're trying to plan an event too, right? Mm-hmm. You don't want to compete with something else, maybe a legacy event, or maybe you want to plan something that complements something that's already going on at the same time or within that same time frame.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's wonderful that it pulls in from some of those other social media sources. I understand there are photos too, or people can submit photos.
Yes. So when you submit a event, you have the option to put a photo. It can be the Facebook event photo or just something in regards to the event. You put your description. You can even put links to your website where you can buy the ticket, and it also shows on a map where the event is as well. So it's really handy.
Wow, that is great. And that is a perfect example. I think, Michele, the last time we visited with you, you're really working on that technology, something that we got to see during the last Elko PopCon, which we're going to have some exciting news about that too. Next year's event is already in the works. But you were able to use a lot of technology, right?
Yes, we were. We were able to use an app this year for the event, and that was really neat because attendees could look and see different workshops and panels, make their own itinerary like on what they were going to do. So I think it helped, and we're going to bring it back next year as well.
And I'm sure you're the demographic. You understand, Saffron, how important this kind of technology is for accessibility.
Exactly. Yes, it is.
Well, we appreciate your working on it, and hopefully you will continue to help those of us not born digital to navigate all these extraordinary advancements.
Yes, and even on our Facebook, we are posting photos and videos on how to use the calendar and everything like that, so people are able to know that it's there and how to manage it.
That is a great new tool that we can use with confidence. And we should mention that it is a collaboration with the Chamber, right, Michele?
Yes, thank you, Lori. I was going to mention that. So if you are a Chamber member and you submit on the Chamber, it will also be on the Explore Elko, and vice versa. If you submit on the Explore Elko, it will be on the Chamber website as well.
Just another benefit of Elko Area Chamber of Commerce membership.
Absolutely.
Super cool. Well, thank you, and thanks for telling us about that tool. And since we are in October now, the spooky season, which there's so much going on, I want to say break legs to everybody in Poe and Pints. I think they had Gypsy last night. They're ready to open at Duncan Little Creek. There's going to be some challenges navigating a spooky sidewalk, which was not intended, but it's all part of the RDA's improvement project. I guess you get to use the side door or the back door, huh? So that'll be fun. But there's something else that you've been working on, Saffron. Tell us about the pumpkins and popcorn, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, of course. So we are hosting our Pumpkins and Popcorns. This is a free event to the public. We are having a movie night at the E-Center, and we'll be putting on the Goosebumps 2, A Haunted Hotel. We're encouraging the public to come dressed in their spookiest costume just to keep it live. It's going to be October 30th, and the doors open at 6 p.m., and the movie is going to start at 6:45, and snacks and water will be provided.
Nice, and it's a family-friendly movie. You can bring the whole family. I mean, it's kind of expensive to get this kind of entertainment, but here E-Center's offering it free.
Yes, we're really excited.
It's a Goosebumps movie, right?
Yes,
okay.
Goosebumps 2, so it's going to be the sequel.
Okay, so the sequel. So catch up on those, and then make sure you catch the fun of pumpkins and popcorn coming to the E-Center.
It is neat because we also will be using our new movie screen that we've over the past year. So since last year, we've got a new movie screen. It's bigger than last year, and we just put in a new projector screen.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
So it's nice and crisp and clean.
Ooh, and the fact that you can have snacks while you're just like the big time. Wow, that is great. What a fun thing to do. And I know that our director, Annette Kerr, she's really made it her goal to make sure that the community knows the E-Center is our center.
Absolutely. She's done a great job in the community and bringing the E-Center a whole new look with all new paint and signs out front.
You're getting
and,
carpet and seats, I think.
Oh, our carpet is almost done. It looks amazing. Yes, we do have new carpet, and we got new chairs in the conference center. So yeah, she's done a great job.
So more to come. Look forward to that, all the improvements that we can make, because our e-center is 50 years old. It's hard to believe. She
Yes.
looks good. She's getting a little work done, but she looks good.
She looks amazing.
Yes. So, of course, our guests today are from our Elko Convention and Visitors Authority, the E-Center right here in Elko, with the beautiful new branding and, of course, the facility improvements. Always a lot to look forward to, and it's nice that we can reinvest in our E-Center, because that took a lot of work as well. Annette brought us to this wonderful place where we could take some of our taxpayer dollars and put it right back into the center where it needs to go. So.
Yep.
Yes. So we've talked about, there's an important deadline tomorrow for the photo contest. We've had some amazing autumn days for taking photos.
Oh, absolutely. This year has been gorgeous. I have seen people on Facebook and Instagram. If anybody wants to submit them, we would love it, because we would use them on our new visitors guide that will come out for 2026, as well as our printed calendar. So tomorrow is the deadline for our photo contest. This year there are 3 separate categories. There's the Elko Scenery and Landscape. There's Elko Community and Events. Now, events are something that we don't have many of. So if you have events that have happened over the past year, please go on and submit them, because we'd like to put the different events on and showcase some of the amazing events that people work really hard to put on into our community. And then the third one is Wildlife and Nature Up Close. So 3 different categories, and then if you are chosen to be on the front of our calendar or visitor's guide, you can win $100 chamber checks.
Very nice. And of course, you get to enjoy those beautiful calendars year round. You can send that visitor's guide off to family and friends and just take great pride in knowing that you've contributed to showcasing the best of our community.
Yes, and this year Saffron and I are working on a new visitor's guide with all new content, photos, and so I'd say a majority of the photos are that have been submitted.
I would say like 90% of the photos have been from community members just sending them in that we're able to use. And we're really grateful for it, because we wanted to upgrade the visitor's guide to make sure that it's inclusive to everything going on in the community, because we have so much going on that a lot of these photos showcase, and we just really wanted to bring them to the community and also to other places.
And it shows that great diversity, as you said, because
Yes.
if you like getting out and roughing it, and you want to ride on your ATV, or you want to enjoy Elko community concerts, or you want to shop and sip downtown Elko, take a ride in a hot air balloon. I mean, now I've gotten started, but you see what I'm getting at,
there's
right?
so much to do.
Yeah. And all those beautiful photographs can reflect that and encourage other events and activities, and encourage visitors and people to come and enjoy what we have to offer.
Yes.
Yeah. It all goes to help supporting the local economy. And we're going to start doing this series too here at Elko Broadcasting to just remind people the importance of investing in your community. We need to keep our shopping dollars local as much as possible, and so that we can reinvest in our infrastructure, keeping our schools strong, higher education. There are just so many ways that each person can do their part by, rather than clicking on that online purchase, try to find something close to home if you can, because that money will circulate so many times locally.
Yes, it will.
Makes a big difference in supporting all of our jobs too. Something to think about, especially in this time. I wanted to make sure we're getting to all these amazing things that we have going on. You mentioned the events calendar. That's going to be printed pretty soon?
Correct. So right now we're still taking entries that if you want to say, for anybody that might have a 2026 event that they want to be in our printed calendar. Our printed calendar will be available during the Festival of Trees. The deadline to submit your 2026 event is October 15th. You just go to exploreelko.com. It's under events. It says 2026, submit your event for the printed calendar. And so with that printed calendar, just like the visitor's guide, it's going to have all the photos that have been submitted by community members.
Wow, that's great. And again, that I have one here. It's not on the wall because I'm not supposed to poke any holes in these newly finished walls, but I have my calendar on the desk beside me. I have one in my other studio. One in my house. I mean, certainly. Oh, and one in my production studio. So, yeah.
And they make great gifts.
They do.
They get them before Christmas.
Yes.
Send them to relatives.
Yes.
Family, friends.
And then before you know it, family and friends are saying, can we come and see you during Cowboy Poetry, for example, or any of these other amazing events?
Absolutely, especially being able to showcase our area through that events calendar with all the beautiful photos. So
yeah, we're really, really fortunate here in Elko County for lots of reasons. We are home to the richest gold reserves in North America. Lithium is popping now. We've seen some things happen locally so that funding is going forward. Of course, that's in neighboring or in our friends, one county over in Humboldt County, but it all impacts the wealth and the prosperity of our residents in rural Nevada.
yes.
Yeah, there's a reason to live rural. I mean, first of all, you can get anywhere in 3 minutes just about.
I
Yeah.
love it. I think Elko area, rural area is amazing. It's a
I
great
know.
place to raise your family.
Yeah. Well, and even if it sounds like we're talking Elko-centric, Spring Creek has so much going on, right, Michele?
They do, absolutely, and it's grown so much. I've been here 17 years, and just alone in that 17 years, how fast it has grown.
And it's not just grown in construction, new homes, it's grown in community spirit. I mean, there's really that feeling of community in Spring Creek now.
Yes, there definitely is.
Yeah, with all the special events, from the beautiful amenities like the marina and the horse palace and the improvements that are being made, it just all it lends to the quality of life. And if you are a nonprofit or you have an event or an activity, do reach out to Saffron because she's going to help you navigate that calendar if need be, or simply go to exploreelko.com, right?
Yes.
Yes. But you said over 200 events already on that calendar.
Yes, we have a variety from like youth programs to also like adult nights going out like girls' nights. It's really a combination of everything that the community would need.
But it's so nice to have it in one place. I have to tell you, it's just even being a radio broadcaster, sometimes I'm thinking, oh, I know I'm missing something. And you've generally had to go to so many different places, but now there's one spot for all this.
Yeah, we're really trying to fight against the phrase of there's nothing to do in Elko because we all know that there's plenty to do in Elko, and you can just go on the website and you can see what's going on from this weekend all the way to January with Cowboy Poetry.
Yep. It could be a special event. It could be a free event. It could be a book club. It could be a Take Pounds Off Sensibly club. For example, I mean, there's just any number of Rotary clubs, Lions clubs, any civic group. If the meetings aren't on there now, they certainly could be added, and that would help people to find you and your organization.
Absolutely. You're out in the community and you see a flyer and you're like, oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. I want to go to it. And a few days later, you're like, where was it? What did I see? And now if you just remember to go to exploreelko.com and people are able to upload all of those different community events, then it's just one-stop shop.
Yep, one-stop shop. And again, utilizing your talent, Saffron, thank you so much. You're so great at all the various marketing materials that you're putting together. Pleased that you are a marketing assistant now, but gosh, in no time, who knows, eventually Annette Kerr will retire, right? So, yeah.
I hope not for a while.
Not for a long, long while. No,
We would miss her.
We all love her so much. And obviously, Michele, there are so many talented people and professionals who dedicate their careers. And I don't think Elko realizes how much talent that we have and that people choose to make their home here. This is where we choose to be. We kind of make our own fun.
We really do.
And saying, we get visitors come in and they always comment on what a great community this is. And I think sometimes maybe us take it for granted here because we do have a special community and great community members.
Yep, definitely. I know a couple things I could, just off the top of my head, I know that our police chief, who's new to the community, he's hosting a First Tuesday event. It's on Halloween safety next Tuesday.
I saw that at the airport, correct?
Yeah, it's going to be at the airport, and he's going to have all these safety and EMS type people, and it's a good chance for people to mingle and ask questions. There'll be representatives there from agencies we don't normally hear from, like juvenile probation. I know the district attorney will be there, and they're going to talk about safety, but it's also a good chance to just bring up any topic I would think that's important to you as a resident. So That'll be Tuesday, 5 to 7 at the Elko Airport. And then it's Fire Prevention Month, so the fire station, I can't believe Chief Johnson is so excited about hot dogs. It's the little things, right? Yes.
That's right.
Free hot dogs, and that'll be Thursday night, October 9th, 5 to 7 at Elko Fire Station number 1. Kids love that. Saffron, did you go to school here? Did you learn to stop, drop, and roll with the fire department?
I did.
See? I'm so happy about that. I just love that we have younger people who are in our community, they're invested in the community, they want to continue to make it a great place, or the things that you don't like about it, we're going to make changes and improve it, right?
Of course.
Yes, absolutely. So thanks for your leadership and your vision, and so grateful you added her to the staff, Michele, to everybody at the ECVA. You can tell I'm filling a little bit of time, but I wanted to make sure that we were getting to all the subjects that you had on your list today. Let's see.
I think we did.
That's okay.
Absolutely.
I can. Yeah.
Just, can we go back to the Festival of Trees for a second?
Oh, please do. Please do.
I just wanted to let the community know that public story time was usually just one time on Friday. This time, Casey is opening it up, and it'll be 3 different time slots open to the public on Friday, December 5th. It'll be at 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 6 p.m. Registration is not required, so just come to the conference center at one of those times, and Casey is amazing, and she will read her stories to your children.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's a wonderful thing to look forward to. Story time is always so important, and it helps the children succeed in school.
Yes, it's neat. It's great because she does it throughout the whole week, and different classes and grades come in and are able to participate with her.
That's right. Well, we also wanted to thank the ECVA for all of the efforts again, and not only expanding and growing, but returning to our legacy programs. Our theater is named for the beautiful Lorena Marin. And she, Dr. Marin's wife, she was one of those people decades and decades ago who insisted that Elko have access to quality entertainment, whether it was done from within, local musicians, local theater, local fine arts. She just wanted to make sure that we never forgot how important the arts are in a full life. And so the Lorena Marin Theater is part of the Elko Convention Center.
It is. And then we are excited to also say that I totally forgot that the Reno Ballet is coming back.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
I wonder. I was going to say something, but I was like, well, what if they didn't get it?
Yes, they are coming back. So the Nutcracker is coming back. They haven't set the dates yet on when they're going to be doing the auditions. I believe sometime in October.
Okay.
But that's where they really want to get the community involved, and your child will come out and do the auditions, and then they're part of the production when they have their production coming through.
It is so thrilling. Oh, Saffron, do you have any memories of Nutcracker and Elko?
I don't. I didn't have the opportunity to go, but I think this year I definitely will.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Every little girl and boy, every child should have the opportunity to go to the Nutcracker if they want to. What a wonderful performance. But to be able to say that as a child you danced in the Nutcracker, that's also really neat. And we're going to do that again here in Elko.
We're very excited to have them back.
Oh, that's great. Well, Michele, as always, we've filled a half an hour with amazing inspiration. And, I almost forgot. We said we were going to talk about a little change to our Elko PopCon, which is in the works for 2026, with an announcement.
Sure. So we are changing the Elko PopCon name. It is now going to be the Elko Cosmic Con. We have grown, and so we're excited to turn into the Elko Cosmic Con.
That is galaxies beyond. We have grown so far. Elko Cosmic Con coming in 2026. I like that because one of my favorite little trinkets from the previous events has been those little light up things that,
The necklaces.
And the necklaces. And then there are always little aliens running around. You have a mascot
Well,
already.
our mascot is Harold, and he's the alien from space, and so it was perfect. Thank Saffron for the wonderful idea.
Voila. Thank you.
What can I say?
What we all know. And again, we No pressure. Well, she never feels pressure. I'm sure more great things to come from Saffron. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're so happy about all the news today and look forward to having you come back soon. As soon as we have Nutcracker details, if your child is already enrolled in dance, I'm sure that the dance company or the local dance classes will be announcing that too. But if not, there'll be, I'm sure, an opportunity to audition in person at the venue.
Absolutely, yes. And we will have that information on our website and our social media as soon as we get it.
All right. ExploreElko.com. Thanks, listeners, for being with us today. Thank you so much, Saffron Marin. We appreciate she is the new marketing assistant. And for marketing and advertising management, it's Michele Cromwell from the ECBA. Thank you both, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.